It's just they need to run a couple of plays to get the clock down into kneel down territory management. One first down should do it. One first down should do it. If it gets down to a few seconds left, they could potentially take a safety on fourth down if it gets to that. But a first down will do it. Townsend back in the pistol. He gets the handoff. Comes to a stop. Gets to the 40 on 1st and 10. Falls forward to the 41. Like gain of 2. Second down and 8 from the lane.
Will get started.
It's also the time of the so they can choose run it all the way down to the end and then take a timeout.
And he'll just take it.
And everyone on the Warriors looking at the sideline, getting the play and play.
Resume is selected. Entering play call. Coach subject formation. There are 6 cat 3, 3, 5. Mickle. Over. There are 6 categories.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
There are 6 categories.
In football, you get a turn quick, but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick.
Breaks into the open. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
I'm a big believer in taking shots early in the game and being aggressive and showing my team I got confidence in them. Let's go make plays. First drive, already taking shots down the field. Nice job, nice pitch, nice catch.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Fires to the wideout. He can't make the catch over the middle of the field. Sometimes you hear those footsteps. It's third down.
Man, that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one over the middle of the field.
Hang on, Snoopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on third down. To the air. It's Nussmeier. Catch in the middle. It's Anderson. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. The Tigers are flying down the field. Just keep slinging it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Sharp. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
Looking for the score. Touchdown, LSU. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off, 3rd and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run, run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
Disclose. There are 6 categories. You have entering paused screen. You have 9 options. Resume is selected.
draw sweep right. Running into the open space. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
Well, you see a great individual effort there that time, and you can see the skills this guy has, and he just reminds me sometimes of the great Ohio State backs we've seen in the past, right? You think of Archie Griffin and his 2 Heisman trophies, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins. This guy right here with his skill set, he's got the chance to be the next great Buckeye back.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Just a hair too much on him from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He'll pull it down and run. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
And defensively, you've got to know this guy, man. He's got some wheels to him. He'll get outside the pocket. You can't let him outside the cage. Those ends have to do a good job of keeping contained. When you lose it, this is what happens. He can get outside, can scramble, and can get first downs.
Creates a little room. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up, you can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Trips H. Stick. Drive.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down.
There are 8 categories. There are 8 option, load option. There are 8 categories. You need 2 options.
And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The option look. Now the pitch. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
This offense is going to challenge the defense with their assignment football in the option game, and they're doing it here early in the first quarter. Great job by the quarterback, making all of his reads. Nobody accounting for the pitch guys, so you flip it out to him, and a nice gain offensively here. This is something the defense now is going to have to contend with for the rest of the game, trying to stop this option attack.
To the air, it's Sayin. Grabbed over the middle, it's Smith. There he goes! Touchdown, Ohio State! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone.
There are 6 categories. There are 2 for nickel. Over. There are 6 categories. You have 3 double mug. Cover 2 invert.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Anderson. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter.
Formation. There are 6. Nickel. Over. 3. Double. Nickel. SS. Cover 1 hole. Pass.
They'll run the option. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there, stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back.
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Big third down conversion, getting the ball to your running back, and he does the rest. This guy, I think, will get a lot more touches.
And you want to know why he's on the field on third down? Because he can block, he can catch the ball, and you can also hand it off to him, and he can go find the sticks or keep drives alive. What a weapon.
They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks into first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between them.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense jumps on it, and they get the turnover.
And the offense goes 5 wides and spreads the field. The problem is that spreads you thin, and you only got 5 guys in protection, and they don't do a good enough job up front. The defense gets home, forces the fumble. Big play for this defense.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Pressure coming. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down.
Well, nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback extends the play. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoke the fear of God into this defense because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Hunt is on its way. The ball pops out on the return. And the punt team able to smack it to the ground.
It's so demoralizing. I get the big stop, I force a punt, and then we put it on the deck and give it right back to them. I had my helmet unstrapped. I was ready to watch some game film on the sidelines, and now I got to put my helmet back on and get right back out there.
They'll go to the ground. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles. And those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout.
WKA. There are 18 categories. Power Red, RPO, Teal Red Opt.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to throw. It's Sayin. Gets rid of it. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side now. Touchdown, Buckeyes! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead, you you want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it, they finish it with the passing game. I tell you what, keep that passing game up, you can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25.
There are 2 categories. You have 18 options. Cover 1 Robert Press is selected.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. On the run, it's Durham. Got room at the 35. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Got a man. It's Durham. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. Caught in the backfield, it's Green. On his feet at the 40. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you can tell the cornerback is up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
That's reeled in. It's Durham. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Pulls it in. It's Peoples. Looking for room at the 40. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now first down from the 46. Wants to go up top on first down. With the catch, it's Peoples. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Entering play.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
Portland mesh.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Bring in the heat. Got it in the middle. It's Tate. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Peoples. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays.
Options set to wings. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15
And here on
options.
second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to
selected.
try to get 3 before the break. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. Oh, he missed it. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
You have 3 options. Manfredi is selected.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And you make the stop, and that is the end of the first half.
Entering play call. You have 7 options.
LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
You have 15 options. Slot out is selected.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. So this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. As always, delivering the football with that.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Just a short pass to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
They made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires downfield. Got it in the middle, it's Tate. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
You have 2 options. Speed option is selected.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
3rd down play from the gun. Finds his tight end. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. David, that is a great security blanket for a quarterback to have a tight end to make those conversions.
Dang right. Find the big fella on 3rd and short. Dependable, clutch, nice hands, first down.
The Buckeyes are on the move. To the air, it's Sayin. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. He'll pull it down. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark it down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
That's the danger as a defense when you play man coverage, is that if the quarterback decides to scramble, there may not be anybody there to make a tackle right away. You obviously want to take care of everything on the back end, and with these receivers, you got to get them locked down. But if you're the D coordinator here, you got to be more selective with your coverage and mix it up, because man coverage against a scrambling quarterback can hurt you.
Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Looking down the middle. It's complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Doubles. Entering paused screen. You have 9 options. Resume is selected. Entering. Cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game. Cancel. Entering play call.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's throwing over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
The Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Peoples. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
There are 18 category. Wing slot WK. Inside zone.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play.
42 Spider.
Back to throw, it's Sayin. Got his man quickly. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to get the first through the air. They're working that left side. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
This offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that. Sneaks into the end zone.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a two-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, and getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
Normal, there are 2 categories. You have 18 options. Cover 1.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Things have not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Trying to get behind the defense. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Gonna take a shot. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. And the Tigers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th.
Gonna let it fly. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the 4th quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
LSU moving quickly, going to work again on 1st down. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the middle. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Taking it the other way. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. The defense putting points on the board.
And that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way.
Entering paused screen, you have 9 options. Resume is selected. Entering, attention pop-up, your peer has conceded the game. Exit game. Entering Boss Hub screen home.